What is up, guys? It is Simon here. It looks like everything is switched on and recording properly, but welcome to the first episode of the Medieval Let's Play. In the room tour, not the room tour, the channel update video, sorry, I rattled off a list of games that I'd like to possibly do for another Let's Play, and the majority of the vote was for Medieval, so that's pretty good. This is a great game, a lot of memories of this game from my childhood, so... Now, while playing this game, I want to dive into the lore heavily and just really kind of, for lack of a better word, experience it again, because it's been so long since I've played this last. So we'll let this opening cutscene roll.
In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortesque, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortesque went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Yeah, that's lies. We all know that's not what happened. Poor Dan. He certainly copped the rough end of the stick in this first version of Medieval. One thing I do love about this game, like, it's really, like, rich in cutscenes. There's tons of great cutscenes. Like, it's just a lot of good memories playing this growing up. The atmosphere is just perfect. It's really like night before Christmas. The presentation's really good. What is Zarok? Like, I know he's a sorcerer, but is he a demon? He's got horns coming out of his face and stuff. He's not a human, is he? Taking all the souls of the townspeople. And this right here was Zarok's first mistake, walking through the graveyard raising the dead. Because, as you'll see, that's going to wake up Sir Dan, our hero of the game. Yeah, I love these cutscenes, really cool. Rightio, let's get stuck into it. We've got a new game. See, another cutscene. You see what I mean by how rich in cutscenes this game is? They're everywhere, but that's a good thing. Here's Sir Dan, our hero. And that's what really happened. He was one of the first guys to fall running into battle. So it's time for a little bit of redemption. Dan's Crypt. So this is like a tutorial level. But we're going to go through, look at everything, read all the books, get a grip on the lore.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortesque, see? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspired to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
You speak like Smeagol out of Lord of the Rings. Rightio, so let's figure out some controls. So triangle looks to be block, but we don't have a shield yet. Circle is jump. Whoa! And X looks to be attack. Dan pulled his arm off like a chicken wing. Square, special attack. There we go. We get a short sword. Nice. Rightio, that'll do us. And to run, I use the directional pad. I don't use the analog sticks, but I just double tap in the direction you want to go, and he'll run. So let's read some books. You must be out of shape after 100 years lying on your back. Use the crypt to get to grips with your new lease of life. Okay. What's this one say? When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a runestone, place it in the ordnate hand next to the doorway. The ordnate hand set next to the doorway. Okay, cool. Books everywhere. During your travels through the world of Gallowmere, you will collect many items to look at in your inventory. Press the select button on the controller. So select takes us to our inventory. Oh, there's our arm. Small sword. Cool. Righto. Let's go down here. Read this book. Whoop. Whoop. To do a power attack, press and hold the square button on the controller for a second or two and then release it. So we've already done one of those. Listen to the music. How epic is it? Really looking forward to the PS4 reboot for Medieval, but I hope that it's based on the original version and not the PSP version. Not that there was anything wrong with the PSP version, but this one, like the original, base it off of this one and don't change the formula too much and get rid of that stupid little worm that was in Sir Dan's head in the PSP version. Like, that guy was annoying. Sir Dan! And he just talking like a twit the whole time, so... feel free to have a paddle in the shallow water, but don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition. So, don't jump in deep water. Get some money. Some gold coins. Yep, 10 bucks, righto. Any treasure that you find will go into your coin score displayed in the top right of the display. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles. What's this? Shield! Copper shield. There we go. Nice. I found shields to be largely useless in Medieval when I first played it when I was younger, just because they have a durability level, and the durability gets depleted really quickly. So we've got some throwing daggers, but we won't use those. We'll keep the small sword. and a life bottle. Now just here you can see this section of wall is a different colour, so when we get a club or a hammer we're actually going to revisit Dan's crypt and smash through that, and there should be some treasure on the other side. Let's get out of here. The atmosphere is just charming. I love this game. Okay, track down Zarok by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits found in an area by looking out for his stinking trail of magic slime. This magic slime floats and makes sparkly noises. It's pretty slime. Okay, so this is the overworld map. When you complete a level, you can obviously venture around, you can retrace your steps, you can go back to previous levels. So, Dan's crypt, the graveyard. So we won't save just yet. Let's go fight some zombies. Graveyard Fortesque. Ah, look at these little hands. I remember these guys. You get your club and you smash them and you actually get a gold coin. But they just run around the level like the Thing off Adam's Family. Love it. Alright. Where's some zombies at? Welcome back to your beloved Gallowmere. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living, and they want to do it over your dead body. Oh, hello. To rotate the camera, you can press R2 or L2. The camera angle, unfortunately, wasn't this game's strong suit, but that doesn't matter. Where are you going? Let's do a power attack on these three. Hey, that worked pretty good. So we've got an earth rune. Nothing over here. Nope. I like how they fall over. Alright, what have we got? Don't let zombies get you down. Tend to those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation. So obviously we don't need to because we haven't been struck yet. But that'll top up your life bar and re-heal any life bottles that you find as well. Better power up with a few here. Oh! Get out of it! Good opportunity to show you how the life fountain works now. What's that? The Chaos Rune. We have 30 gold coins. Oh, that camera angle though. Okay, step in the life fountain. Much better. Hello, boyos. Read this. Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel. So that's referring to this angel statue up here. We spin it around and it opens up doors. Okay, so with it facing the opposite way, this door is open. So we don't want to open that one. We want to open the one to the left. If I remember rightly from my childhood, well, playing the demo 100 times at least, some graves will pop up here. Life bottle. Just spin that camera angle around. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll open up, that's the chalice in there. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. See, there's a book just through the gate that can explain what it is. Oh, our controller's going flat. The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy, the chalice fills a little more. Once the chalice is full, it is yours to collect, and you'll be worthy of visiting the sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a prize. There is a chalice to be found in every region of Gallowmere. They are all hidden or well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set. We're a true hero, so we'll get it. And just in here, there's a treasure chest. A little trick to getting that. Just hop up on this grave, and there you go. Loving it. Okay. Hopefully our controller holds out just until the end of the first episode. I probably should have charged it last night. We'll read this book. What's it got to say? The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the key. And that's where we're off. We're off to find the stained glass demon of the mausoleum. So where do we go? Come here. Beautiful. Let's go get that chalice. Hall of Heroes awaits. So with the re-release, well not the re-release, the PS4 reboot, I hope Sony brings out like tons of merch for Medieval as well, because there wasn't much merchandise at all when the original games came out. So I'd love like a statue or something like that of Sir Dan, or imagine what a custom PS4, like a green PS4 with like Sir Dan's head on it or something at the bottom. That'd be cool. I hope they do that. You hear, Sony? Make a custom Medieval PS4. So here we have the first merchant gargoyle. There's nothing we want at the moment, but I'll show you what it looks like anyway. So supplies, we've got throwing daggers. That's all we can get at the moment. As you unlock more items become available to purchase from the merchant gargoyles. Love the sound of the life fountains. There's a shield there, but I'll show you guys how the shield works. So I'll hold it up and watch how fast it gets depleted. Look, we're already at 60% durability, just for some light zombie attacks. The shields are pretty useless. Anyway, that's how that works. I may as well top up my health as well. And I was still getting struck while I was holding the shield up, so... Rightio, let's go. So across the bridge, don't fall down in the deep water, because we will sink. But let's see what the gargoyle's got to say before we exit the level.
Tread softly. Zarok awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
Some great advice. Alright, let's go. We'll visit the Hall of Heroes. I'll show you guys what that's like. And that's where I'll probably leave the first episode, because this controller's going to go flat soon.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Okay. Pay homage to the heroes, stand in front of their designated statues, and await spiritual guidance. So this is the Hall of Heroes. This is where all the, basically, the top heroes of Gallowmere hang out once they've passed away. Feasting, singing, and doing everything. This is where I should be. I don't know... Yeah, you can just see it, but there's a faint outline of Sir Dan. Because I'm not a real hero yet, so I haven't earned my place in the Hall of Heroes, but we will eventually. So let's speak to our first hero. This is Canny Tim.
Captain Fortesque, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
There we go. Canny Tim's crossbow. Pretty cool weapon, as you mentioned. It ricochets, it's rapid fire. But I will save our crossbow bolts, because we'll need them for later on, as you guys will see. But for now, let's exit the Hall of Heroes. And back to the overworld map. We'll save our progress, why not? Looks like I've got an existing save on this. Alright, sweet, so save has been successful. The next level is Cemetery Hill, so I'll leave the first episode here, because yeah, this one's gone on for about 23 minutes. My controller is going flat, so I wouldn't want it to conk out halfway through. But guys, thank you very much for watching the first episode of the Medieval Let's Play. This is going to be a pretty fun walkthrough, because as I mentioned, this is my favourite games from my childhood. So thanks for watching, guys, and tune in for more Medieval.